All right, New York Giants fans, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best of New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. Getting ready for the trivia live stream. Thursday, which is tomorrow. Thursday. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have 3 prize packages we're going to be giving away in the first 3 rounds. And then, of course, the last round is going to be the Eli Manning 2011 replica Super Bowl ring. Should be exciting. We also have a special guest stopping by. I'm not going to say who it is, but it should be fun. It should be exciting, so I hope everyone can join us. Okay, let's just get into pro football. Two topics, Pro Football Focus and Daniel Jones being the most improved Giant, and we are not trading for Russell Wilson. All right, that's the end of the show. And again, this is Tim with Online. No, I'm just kidding. Russell Wilson. I'm not Russell Wilson. Let's get into Daniel Jones. Pro Football Focus, I have said a million times, just is a joke. But now they have reached the pinnacle of idiocy where all I could think of is LT's favorite, or I should say famous line in the movie The Waterboy.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
I mean, I think that just wraps it up for Pro Football Focus. I mean, they got to be smoking something over there. They got to be doing something, man, because how you pick Daniel Jones? There are 3 Giants I can think of off the top of my head that had better or more improved seasons from 19 to then into 2020 than Daniel Jones. Their logic was that their ranking or their ratings, he improved from 65.9 as a rookie to 78.4. How? I don't know that's possible. And the logic is he reduced his turnovers from 31 to 17, and he added some value as a runner. That is their logic. It's not steeped in realism, or actually maybe someone didn't watch any film. That is their logic. That makes him the most improved Giant of 2020. Now, like I said, I can think of 3 guys off the top of my head that had better seasons than Daniel Jones. Let me think of that one guy. Leonard Williams. Had 11.5, went from a half a sack to 11.5. 57 combined tackles, 14 tackles for losses, 30 quarterback hits. Come on, how is that not a more improved season? He went from a half a sack to being the king of the almost sack to getting 11.5 sacks, and I'm not even a Leonard Williams fan. I don't think the Giants should sign him because I don't want to give $20 million and 78% of our cap space to one player who had one good season in 6 years. But still, you have to give Leonard his due. I still don't understand why he didn't make the Pro Bowl, which is not, but that's neither here nor there. But he had a 10 times improved season over Daniel Jones. The other player that I thought off the top of my head was Wayne Gallman. Wayne Gallman had 110 yards on 20-something carries last year. That was it. He comes in and fills in, starts 10 games, has 682 yards, 6 touchdowns, averages 4.6 yards a carry. Longest run, of course, was 60 yards. He still wasn't the receiving threat we needed him to be out of the backfield, but, you can't be everyone. He still had 21 receptions, which was almost double the receptions he had in 19. So how is he not more improved than Daniel Jones? And let's be honest, he was more instrumental in winning the game than Daniel Jones was. I mean, he helped beat Seattle. So how could you go from a guy that was in the doghouse, started 2 games in 19, only carried the ball 29 times for 110 yards and 2 touchdowns, and then he rushes for almost 700 yards and 6 touchdowns? And carries the offense at times because of the fact that we had so many issues with our quarterback play and our line. And then let's think of the fact that we have Peppers. You know what? I think Peppers had a standout season in his 4th year in the league. He was able to play in 15 games. He had 91 tackles. 57 of those were solo. 8 tackles for losses. 3 quarterback hits. He had a career high 11 pass defenses, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, and 2.5 sacks. The year prior, he had 76 tackles, no sacks, no forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries. He had 3 forced fumbles. He did. So he went down a little bit. But his play was vital at times. He was a jack of all trades. You saw him in the slot. You saw him on the corner. You saw him playing safety. You saw him playing linebacker. Now, he did play more in the box this year. He was kind of a Landon Collins type guy, but who could actually cover better. But how do you sit there and say that he did not have a more improved season from 19 to 20 than Daniel Jones? I must be taking crazy pills. I'm like Mugatu and Zoolander. I'm taking crazy pills. Because there's no way in hell you can tell me that these 3 players did not have more improved seasons than Daniel Jones. This is why I don't listen to Pro Football Focus. This is why I don't look at Next Gen Stats. This is why I do not bring Madden into the show. I like playing Madden. I've been playing Madden since there was just John Madden football on the computer. That's how old I am. But think about that. Just think about that. They're saying that he is the most improved giant, Daniel Jones. Pro Football Focus, I have no clue what their love affair of Daniel Jones is. I really don't. He must be paying him or something. Because it's ridiculous to say that Landon Collins, I got Landon Collins on the brain, that Wayne Gallman, Leonard Williams, or Peppers did not have a better season or a more improved season than Daniel Jones. It's just ridiculous. Let's get into Russell Wilson. We're going to squash this right now. Say it right now. Giants aren't training for Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson made a remark yesterday that he is not happy with the direction of Seattle. He wants to be more involved in decision-making processes in reference to player personnel, which is fine. But they asked him, does he think he'll be traded? And he basically said, I don't know, what my status is right now. They're not trading Russell Wilson. He's 32 years old. He doesn't have the wheels that he once had. But everyone slows down in age. And he threw from 40 touchdowns and 8 interceptions? They're not trading Russell Wilson. So I haven't gone on Twitter because I try to stay off Twitter now. Because then you'll see all the pictures of Russell Wilson's in the Giants jersey and everything else. I'm just we're not trading for Russell Wilson. Let's not even. Deshaun Watson actually made sense. Matthew Stafford never made sense. I'm not trading for a 32-year-old Russell Wilson where I'm going to have to mortgage the team for the next 3 years in reference to assets and draft assets to get him, and he may play another 3-4 years. No, can't do that. Can't do that. I'm like everyone else. You got to give Daniel Jones his shot this year. Good, bad, or indifferent. If he doesn't pan out, just going to wreck the season. There's no way around it unless they find a backup who can come in and win some games for us. We did have some retirement news. Alex Tanney has hung up his cleats. Didn't he ever even get in a game? This entire league. I think he did. I think he played a couple times. I think he threw the ball 13 times in this league. Long-ass career, and I think he threw the ball a couple times. And again, the music's coming in. You know what? It's been a long day and a long morning, but we're not good. I was gonna end it there, but I'm just gonna let the music play for a minute because I like hearing the music because I like to rock out. But let's say goodbye to Alex Tanney. Maybe he'll come back as a coach. We can only hope. And again, like I said, join us for the live stream this Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a prize package for each round. Well, actually, it's going to be the same prize package for each round. I should rephrase that. It's going to be the same one. And then the final round, of course, is going to be the Eli Manning replica Super Bowl ring, which is actually really nice. And, and the box is really nice, too. I was kind of surprised by that. But again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best of New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And as always, if you could subscribe, if you ring that bell, you know what that means, that'd be awesome.